Greetings, viewers. Welcome back to Phasmophobia for this week's weekly challenge. Previously, we've had Hide and Seek Extreme, Hide and Seek Seeker, and this time we have Hide and Seek Hide. So, without further ado, let's hop into the game and see what the devs have in store for us this week. Okay, so 0% sanity. We're here at Willow Street House. I was pretty sure that would be the case. Oh, but they've actually given us smudge sticks. So let's go have a look. Now I'm going to guess probably unless it's a challenge. Yeah, I'm going to unless it's a challenge to do with evidence. It tends to have all three evidences, but we'll see. You can often tell what a ghost is by its hunting abilities. So quite a lot of them you can anyway. So we'll give that a shot. Whoops, I don't know why I threw the third one away. Let's grab this because it sounds like he's in here. Nope, no breaker. On. There is a breaker. It looks like we have all hiding spots. Ooh, singing ghost event, hey? Where is it? Oh, I think it was behind the wall. The light's on. Why is my light off? Turn this on too. Kind of want to get evidence, considering how easy it would be. But no, we'll do the hunt. It's not ideal because it's going to be from here. Okay, so it's a very fast ghost. No, it's a rev. Hear how slow it sounds now? Whoops. Turning my light on was a really bad idea. I was just looking for the time, the smudge stick, but that's definitely a rev. So rev, if it can sense you, which I turned my light on then, if I was in range then I probably would have died. It travels at 3 meters per second, but I think it's like, I'll grab this because we have to check for one thing, really, and that's whether this is a mimic or not. So if it can see you or sense you, it will move basically towards your last known, last sensed location at 3 meters per second. But if it cannot see or sense you, it's... Oops, I'll turn that off actually. Although I think a rev will have orbs anyway, now that I think about it, if it's got evidence. If there's evidence. Rev have orbs? Yes. I'm mostly concerned for the mimic. It really feels like it's in here though, but I don't see any orbs. You love doing these little ghost events, don't you? I can't see any orb though. Surely it's in here. Whoops. Oh well. The likelihood of a mimic having the same ghost twice is nearly zero, so at this point, I'm pretty sure the smudge should be up fairly soon. And we should be able to hear him. Go away. I don't want you here. Go back to your room. Or is this your room? You're not throwing anything in here, though. which is more likely that the ghost event's teleporting him into this room because I'm in this room. Turn off my light. Come on. Oh. So yeah, basically if it can sense you, it moves really fast. If it doesn't, it's really slow. In fact, like its base speed is the fastest of any ghost. It now takes a couple of seconds for its speed to decrease as well, back down once it gets to the location you're not there. Which means it can catch up to you a bit faster. But really, they are probably one of the most dangerous ghosts, revenants. But they're also quite easy to know you're dealing with one if you get a hunt. They have no confirmed anyway behavior outside of hunt. Why aren't you hunting me? Now it'll probably hunt from in here. So it can't basically any of the ghost events where they actually appear and come to you. Physically moves the ghost to that location, and then it will walk back to its ghost room. It may choose to actually stay in that room, but it'll eventually. So it can choose to change into that room, just like any other time it's in any room. It can choose to stay in that room if ghost roaming's enabled, which it is by default on, I think, professional and up difficulties. What are you doing? So one of the dangers there is with a ghost event, you can hunt immediately after a ghost event, right on top of you. The ghost orb, like the mist that comes towards you, the ghost ball ghost event, that doesn't teleport the ghost. It's an exception. This is ridiculous. If I turn the ghost off, you keep turning my light off. Oh, I might skip forward to whenever this ghost decides to hunt again. I'm probably being a bit over the top for checking. I probably could have got the evidence by now, but yeah, so I'll just skip ahead to when the hunt starts. Okay. So we're definitely dealing with a rev. And just to be sure. Oh, he's gone down. Gone downstairs. Well, it's a rev anyway. So the likelihood, I don't know why I'm getting rid of all my stuff, but whatever. The likelihood of a mimic picking the same ghost twice is very low. But there it is. It's a revenant. So maybe we don't have all evidence. Possibly. Maybe. Anyway, let's go ahead again. Yeah. So on zero evidence, there being an orb is like a dead giveaway. Why am I doing that for? That's a terrible idea. Checking. I mean, we have all hiding spots, which is actually pretty good for this map. I think we have all hiding spots. There was 3 in the garage, which seems pretty unlikely. Even here again. Nice job. Oh, but the thing's not. Somewhere in here. Oh, I'll grab that. Break the door. Breakers on. So definitely all hiding spots. Even the bad one. Hello. Ghost events must be set to high. A lot of ghost events. Yeah, definitely got all hiding spots. I mean, what's the odds? That would be what I expect out of a challenge that's hide and seek hide. The ability to hide everywhere. Okay. Ooh, getting fast towards the end there. So that wasn't done very well by me. I was being a bit silly. Still going. 12:24. I'm just checking the time in case it's a spirit or a demon. Yeah, definitely. I'm not quite sure where the ghost started from because I wasn't paying that much attention. Some ghosts that I'm not particularly good at picking up. Not sure why I picked those. But I don't think it was a myling, a Raiju. I didn't actually do a very good chin test there. Are you in here? Or in here? Where are you? Whoops. I've got this. That's giving a spirit box there. I've actually got that set on text mode. I'm not sure where you are. Let's just put that there, but that's spirit box. That's a terrible idea. I was going to just grab my lighter, but there's no real point. I'll get the lighter from here because I have a feeling it's going to hunt shortly. I don't know why I brought those evidence in. Probably the worst evidence to bring in. And actually, I'm going to bring this in instead. Well, spirit box obviously wasn't bad because it's spirit box. So you can, of course, even against a 0 sanity ghost, get lots of evidence. Ideally, you should bring both the crucifixes in, probably. Where are you an Oni? What's the Oni's at? No, because it can't be an Oni, can it? It can be a mimic, though. Be a mimic being an Oni. That's possible. I mean, obviously ghost fits are high, because these ghosts are going absolutely crazy. They're going insane. I should really have a camera for... I mean, a lot of ways you can do it. But let's have an... Oh, no, I can't... So, if it happened to be an Oni, for example, I think it might be a spirit. Or maybe not. So it's definitely normal speed. Not a very smart move. Maybe it's a yokai. Yeah, it ended. Now I fucked up. I didn't check the time again. Anyway, because I don't think it'd be spirit. Which doors did you touch during that hunt? That one? Yes. Okay. Fingerprints. Okay, it is becoming more and more likely that this is our friend the mimic. Oh no, you wrote in the book. I thought I heard it. Jesus, did you just do that in my hand? Interesting. I'm going to take this. Rare to get a nice photo of that. Okay. It is not. It is not what I thought it would be. I mean, it was throwing a fair bit, and I didn't even check during the hunt. I'm going to fast forward to the next hunt because I'm going to create a polter heaven. Whoa! Okay, well, that is something. You're going to holy shit, that's the biggest explosion I've ever seen. So I was going to wait for the hunt. Look, we'll still wait and we'll see it throw it around. I had all that prepared for the next hunt. And it did a ghost event, teleported it into this room. And it did a polter explosion, which is actually one of the poltergeist. It's a poltergeist ability. It's made ability. It lowers your sanity by like 10%, I think, and it will show an EMF 10 on the meter outside. Let's have a look while it's hunting how much it throws. I mean, we know what it is, but we can. Whoops! These massive throws. Not the best because I fucked up the kiting, but you can also hear it. Hear how often it's throwing things. What? Oh, did I have my light on? Oh well, I died. I must have had my light on. I didn't even notice. So always turn your electronics off when you're hiding, especially when you're playing hide and seek hide. But as you can hear, there was a lot of throwing. The poltergeist explosion is like it's 100% a poltergeist. There's no doubt it was. I didn't even realize I didn't turn my light off. That's hilarious. Oh well, back in we go. I just went to take a sip of my drink, and yeah, it killed me because I wasn't paying enough attention. Clearly, but that is a poltergeist. Pretty classic, and the poltergeist explosion. I've seen it like once or twice. I've never seen it that spectacular before. That was a good explosion. That was a hell of an explosion. I was not prepared for that. I didn't show off the kiting, not the kiting, the throwing too well, unfortunately. But then I died, so I couldn't because I stuffed up. All right, I put them there, and we'll go in. Been pretty lucky with the ghost locations. The crucifix that I put over there was really useful when the ghost room was in there too. Looks like my luck may have run out with the ghost room. The ghosts clearly have high activity, high ghost events. So I'm going to guess it's in the basement. Oh no. Whoops. 22:20 on my recording here. I don't know. Again, that wasn't a very good illustrative one, so I was a bit surprised that it was in here. So for a number of the ghosts, you have to kite them around. I'm not as good as kiting them around here as I am in Tanglewood. But you basically have to kite them around, loop them around the obstacles. It's often usually called in regards to Phasmophobia. Yeah, we'll bring in. What am I doing? Bring in some stuff. So looping the ghosts in order to actually watch them and see them how they speed up, how they move, and whether they're loud. I'm not particularly good with milings, I found out. I'm just not used to thinking about a miling. Let's shove this up. We should have thrown more stuff. Smudge will probably be over soon. Smudge is definitely over. Let's spirit. That's a pretty big throw there, actually, for that. See where that cut toy is? It's normally over here. It's maybe another poltergeist. No, it is downstairs. I think this is a poltergeist again. Maybe. 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 Anyway, it's not a spirit. Have a look at its ghost room. Where's your ghost room, buddy? Okay. The ghost rooms seem pretty clean down here. This is the ghost rooms. Where's all the items here? No, hang on. This room is not clean. This room has been demolished. So my guess is it's definitely a poltergeist. I mean, that's just a hunch. Oh, what am I doing? I always forget that door goes that way. Should I bother? Yeah, I kind of feel like it's a poltergeist. Like, I don't really think that there's much chance of it being anything else. Oops, I don't think I can throw those. Didn't really clear this though, admittedly. It wasn't as spectacular as the previous hunt. The previous ghost. Start getting ready. But there was some pretty damn big throws in there. So the two things that the poltergeist have are, as well as just throwing more during hunts. So it has throwing more during hunts, throwing more in general, poltergeist explosion as well, in general. I mean, where's this dog? Is that dog normally anywhere near here? I don't think so. But also throwing with considerably more power than any other ghost can. So the distance of the throws is considerably more. Anyway, I can pick the... Don't think I can throw the toaster. Since you're being slow, because... Let's get you more goodies, hey? While I'm waiting. Shame these down in the basement. Poltergeists are fun. They're fun ghosts. Maybe I get a monstrous explosion again if he was upstairs. Have you tried hunting yet? No. So slow. Sorry, I might cut to the next hunt, considering he doesn't seem to be on a play. Oh no, here we go. Here's the hunt. Never mind then. Oi, come up here. Oi, oi. I don't think that can be a poltergeist, actually. Oh, damn, I smudged it worse. I shouldn't have. I was trying to conserve my smudge. I don't think that can be a poltergeist, actually. Don't think it can. Um, did I bring stuff in? I can't remember if I brought evidence items in. I think I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Not sure why I brought those evidence items in, but whatever. I mean, being smart, I might do something smart, because I don't think this is a poltergeist. Despite some hefty throws, it could be a mimic. I'm going to set up some crucifixes and try and get some evidence. Okay, I've set up some crucifixes down here, and the orbs. This very well could be a mimic. It's not an Oni. That ghost events from Oni actually gave me a bit of a fright. Ghost orb. Frick. Okay. Fingerprints. You're a bad spot, Mr. Ghost. Go back into your room. Oh, yeah, it's freezing too. I think that may have been a poltergeist before. And that this is a mimic. I think he's up here now, though. He just moved. I should have changed my things. We'll just go with this for now. See ya. Okay, so fingerprints, spirit box, freezing temps. Oh, I gotta get out of here because that's the last crucifix. We have ourselves the 4 pieces of evidence. And just turn the breaker off. 4 pieces of evidence is mimic, because the mimic, if you go to its little page here, weakness, several reports have noticed ghost orbs near mimics. So mimics have orbs. And that's a weakness, not a evidence. So let's see if we can see them here. There we go. There's the orbs there. So it is indeed a Mr. Mimic. I think that was a poltergeist, but then next hunt, it actually may not have been poltergeist that second hunt either. Maybe the first hunt, because it threw that dog toy a ridiculous distance, which is really crazy. But that's a mimic. So if I continued with hunts, it probably would have eventually done. There was 3 hunts, and they were all normal speed ghosts. if I continued, there may have been some faster ghosts appear. But I just lucked out. So there we go. So there's the 3000. So one other thing to note with Mimic, even if the evidence is set to 0, ghost orbs will still appear. So even if you're doing a 0 evidence run, you can find ghost orbs in the ghost room with a Mimic. That's again because it doesn't count as evidence, it's actually a weakness. Makes it easier to catch a Mimic. Mimic is often the one that most people get incorrect though, because if you know even small amounts about the game, they can do something that only one ghost can do, like big throws, lots of throws, or it can do the Banshee Scream, it can do the Uray ability, it can literally do anything any other ghost can do. So you can go, aha, I know what you are, and you leave with it thinking you're really smart and it's a Mimic. But yeah, this is a pretty good challenge, pretty quick, pretty fun because it's 0 sanity. I give it a go. Let me know how you go. And remember, the dose makes the poison. Thank you for watching.